I didn't scare you, but hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I'm back with a new video. I got something to show y'all. I do, look. Bow. Bow. Y'all see that? If you ain't see it, let me do it again. Bow. Bow. So I finally got my ears pierced again. Well, I had my left side pierced before, but I was ready to get both of them pierced. So I got my left ear re-pierced, and I got my right ear pierced for the first time. And I wanted to wear earrings because that's something that I just always wanted to do again. And now that I've finally done it, I am just so happy, and I'm happy with how they look. You know, I got my bling bling going on. And, you know, in 6 to 8 weeks, I'll be able to switch the earrings up. So I'm gonna buy some new jewelry. I wanna look real nice, you know, accessorized. Y'all know I had like a Shambhala necklace, but I only got one, so I gotta get some more. And I want some more like wrist, like what's that? What's it called for the wrist? OMG. 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 I forgot. OMG. I really forgot. OMG. What you call it? What you call it? Bracelets and stuff. So I want some, you know, I want to spruce it up, you know, start to do some new stuff. But anyway, y'all, I want to say thank y'all for watching this new episode of The Scorpion Show. Please start this video off by clicking the thumbs up button, and make sure that you share this video on Facebook and Twitter. I want to say thank you to everyone who watched my video on either Tuesday or Wednesday, where I talked about me feeling too damn good, and I still feel too damn good. Today, I just finished day 10 of insanity, and you know, I'm starting to feel good every day, and every morning that I finish it, I feel even better that I got it out the way, and my endurance is kicking in, like it's getting stronger. You know, I just feel good. You know, my stomach is going down a little bit, like I notice it. And you know, my legs are even stronger. At first I couldn't walk, but now I just be going through them exercises. I do what I can, you know. I ain't gonna try to talk about it for a long time, but yes, I've been doing my thing. So thank you guys for all the encouragement on Facebook and Twitter and on YouTube. Earlier this week, I do want to give a birthday shout out to my nephews, Jeremiah, who's in heaven, and Jeremy. They were twins. And, you know, I just want to give them a little birthday shout out. Their birthday was on Tuesday, and they're 22. So shout out to them. But also on Tuesday night, people were sending me videos all day. I mean, people were sending me videos on DM. People were sending me videos through my mentions on Twitter, through Facebook, through YouTube, through my email. Everybody was talking about this video called Stop Kony. And I'm like, bitch, I don't got time for this shit. What is this for real? Leave me, stop tweeting me this. Stop tweeting me. All right, look, man, y'all gonna stop tweeting me this goddamn video. So I said, fuck it, let me see what this video is about. So I watched the video, because first of all, when they say, can you give me 30 minutes of your time and watch this video? 30 fucking minutes, but then again, the Scorpion Show is an hour long. So, I mean, if y'all could give me an hour, I guess I could give this video an hour of my time. So I'm looking at the video and stuff, and I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? You know, and then, you know, the video starts to get good, and the video starts to get good, and it starts to get great, and then I just start thinking to myself. And let me tell you something about me. I am not one of those people that just jump on stuff like everybody jumps on stuff. I'm just a little bit cautious with stuff. So when I'm cautious, I speak my mind and I give my opinion on stuff. And some people just did not agree with me. They like, how could you feel that way, or how could you think that way? And let me tell you something. I do think that I do think that Kony need to be stopped for all the stuff that he's doing. If you don't know who he is, I found out who he is through the video. So let me give y'all a quick overview. So basically, he's Joseph Kony is the head of a group called the LRA. And what the LRA does is they abduct children and they turn them into an army. And, you know, they abduct women too, and they rape them and turn them into sex slaves. And they have their children turn on their parents by killing them. And that's their way to become in the group. So basically they're going around killing people, and it's spread from Uganda into 2 or 3 other countries. And, you know, he's the leader of over he had at one point over 3,000 children, and he took over 60,000 people. So I guess 30,000 adults and 30,000 children. But this was all back in around 2006 when this happened. I don't know where he is. No one knows where Kony is because, it done went off into all of these different countries. And he's on the international crime most wanted list. He's number 1. But he has 5 other people who's also associated with him in Uganda and trying to capture him. So, he done killed over so many people, had these people just kill people all over, people that went against him, their parents, he just had them killed. And, we want to save the people of Uganda. They want to save the people of Uganda, and so that no one has to go through this. So the best way to do this is to stop Kony. So the group Invisible Children, what they want to do is get 20. They want to get 20. What they call it? Look, 20, let's say 20 celebrities and 12 politicians. And what they want to do is to get everyone to make Kony famous, to get his face out there so that America can go over to help the Ugandan army to hunt and find Joseph Kony. So basically, they've been trying to do this for years, and America said no. And then finally, they obliged and sent over 100 troops to help the Ugandan army. But now they want everybody to make him famous and to tweet about it, to talk about it. They're going to start putting posters and flyers everywhere. They want you to buy their action kit where you can wear the bracelet and all of that. My thing is the mission is good. That sounds great and everything. But once you capture Kony, what is that going to do? That's my thing. Because we killed Osama bin Laden, and they still got people going around terrorizing people. We killed Saddam Hussein. He's going around still. The people, oh my goodness, I'm trying to get it right. Where was he? Iraq is still not what it is. So, once we get him, then what? I don't want America going into another war. That's something I don't want. And something I think about is, why do America always have to be the world police? And it's just my honest opinion. Why do we always have to be the world police? Why can't Japan help out? Why can't China help out? Why can't the British help out and send their army down there too? Why does it just have to be us? That's just how I feel about stuff. I just don't be like, yes, we got to stop Kony. Yes, we got to do it. Everybody. I do think it's important. But I don't think that you have to send them your money just to get a Stop Kony shirt. You're already doing enough through Twitter. You're doing enough through Facebook. You're doing enough through YouTube. We're all talking about it. And if you wanna go out and buy flyers and all of that stuff, you could do that. That's not something I'm going to do. I do think that evil bastards like Joseph Kony, he needs to be captured. And my thing is also, I think that on the top 10 in the international crime list, I think all of their faces should be out there to let them know we want to get them. I think all of them, not just one. But then some people are like, well, you got to start somewhere. So, okay, you do have to start somewhere. So what they should have done is put all the people that's affiliated with Joseph Kony, their faces should have been on there too. That's just how I feel about it. Again, a lot of people curse me out because I'm like, America has a lot of stuff going on in their own backyard. When tornadoes happen here, I don't see nobody trying to band together to, let's send them some money and stuff. This campaign is got over 40 million YouTube videos. Every time I post something, people keep tweeting me this video, and I'm like, I'm the Scorpion. I've seen the video. When I get a chance to come back to YouTube, I will discuss it. I do think he needs to be caught, but I'm just not one of those people that's just easily jump onto things. That's just me. And then I've noticed that when a lot of us try to support stuff, once you say, okay, I think we should do it, people just stop. People stop. like I said on Facebook, I said when Obama, before he became president, everybody was trying to get everyone to go out and register to vote. In 2010, like, no one went out to vote. Like, it was just like a low turnout. So it's like, we start strong, and then we always, once we finally think we did something, oh boy. Okay, another instance, Troy Davis. Everybody was going around on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, let's save Troy Davis. It's not right. The laws in Georgia is not right. This shouldn't be done. Soon as he died, the protests stopped. People stopped tweeting about it. People stopped talking about it. It just went away. And I don't want something like this to just go away. Okay, so if you're going to put your heart into something, put it in there all the way. Don't just stop. If you want to go out and protest, like, you got to protest and put your heart into it until he's found. Don't just say, oh, we got to stop him, and that's it. So if you're serious about it, if you really want to help put a stop to it, make sure that your ass is out there on April 20th and posting up flyers and doing all you have to do to help, find Kony. To get the politicians to want to go over there and help the people of Uganda. But then again, I was seeing some people from Uganda saying that, on Facebook, that it's not that bad over there, and it's just too much going on, and I don't want to be confused with all of that. I'm not educated on all of that, and at least I'm not saying I can't try to educate myself more. It's just something that, oh my God, I don't even want to say no more. But I do support them. I do say we need to stop him, and we need to stop all evil bastards like that. Because it's not right that you abduct children and have them kill their parents, or you rape them and turn them into slaves and have them killing people, a child army. None of that shit is right. It's not right in no parts of the world, and they all need to be stopped. That's how I feel about it, and that's all I want to say about it. So I want to get into my, entertainment stuff. So the new, before we talk about the iPads, let's talk about Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey is having Whitney Houston's family on her show, The OWN Network, this Sunday at 9 o'clock. And she's having Bobby Christina, and she's having, I think his name is Gary Houston and Pat Houston. They're husband and wife, and Pat worked really close with Whitney Houston. That's Whitney Houston's sister-in-law, of course. So Oprah is interviewing them, and I just feel honestly that it's too early to be interviewing the family. I think that it's just too early, and they really haven't had the time to grieve correctly. Whitney died all of a sudden, and that's just not something you heal from when you lose a sister, a daughter, and a mother, and a sister-in-law. That's not something that you could just talk about overnight, and I just think that it's too early. I know it's going to be a lot of tears on that episode, and I know Oprah got to do what she got to do to save the Oprah Winfrey Network, but this is something that could have been done maybe like in June or something, to give the family some time to find some type of closure, to let them find out what happened to Whitney. We already know the photo of Whitney just came out of her in her casket. That's something that the family wanted to keep private, and now it's all around the world and everyone has seen it. I just think that we need to give the Houston family some time. I don't think Bobby Christina should be out. I don't think none of it. So Oprah, congratulations for getting the interview, but I just think that it's too damn early to do that. How do y'all feel about that? If you lost someone you love dearly, would you be willing to talk about it already, or would you just need some more time? It's not even a month yet. It's not even a month yet. Well, 2 days will be a month, but still not a month. And who knows? I don't know when they did this interview, but Oprah, I just think that it's too early, and you need to find some other alternatives into saving your network. I really do. So, Thursday, what's today? Friday, Wednesday, the new iPad was unveiled, and it's supposed to have prettier colors, which is for retina display. The resolution will be higher, and it has more effects in it than a digital TV. And what else is new about it? It has a 5 megapixel camera. And I was thinking to myself, maybe I should get a new iPad. I should sell this iPad. I should sell this for $500, which is 64 gigs. And, you know, get the new one. But when I really think about it, as good as it sounds, it's going to be the same price. It could come with 4G or Wi-Fi, if they have Wi-Fi, because I'm not spending extra money for data plans. You know, all of that sounds great. And it got voice dictation, but it's just not enough for me to say, I gotta go get that new iPad. I gotta go get it. I love Apple and their products, but I think I'm going to wait until next year when something better comes out for the iPad, because they all do the same stuff. You can look at pictures. You can now put iPhoto on there. You can do the GarageBand. Blah, blah, blah. They said a whole lot of fancy stuff to sprucing it up. But I'd rather stick with my iPad 2 and wait till the iPad 4 come out. It's not even called iPad 3. It's just called the new iPad. But you know, a lot of Apple freaks out there. Anything that's new from Apple, they go ahead and buy it. But y'all could go ahead and buy it. Y'all could go ahead and have that one. It's pretty. I didn't even know that the iPhone had Retina display. So I'm looking at it like, okay, the colors still look the same on my iPad and my iPhone. So anyway, not getting it. Y'all know the Scorpion Show has not even been on since last week. And you know, it's a lot of reality stuff that happened. Let me just say, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Why is fucking Brent stealing raises? We talked about this a while ago. If Nene got all of this money, her son should not be in no motherfucking Walgreens stealing raises. I guess times is really that hard. But then again, Peter said, you know, it could be a cry for help. Well, if it's a cry for help, it's a cry in the wrong damn way. I think he should be trying to reach out to Greg. You know, Greg should really be like a real stepfather to Brent, and I'm pretty sure that he is. And Nene said, I'm keeping his ass in jail. And Nene was not Nene was not budget to what Peter had to say. And I found it weird that, you know, Peter and Nene has this great relationship. I could really see Peter and Nene together. And we've all seen it before, but this time I could really see something. I could really see them together, because she would be that feistiness that he needs to match him instead of someone that's weak. You know, yeah, I said Cynthia is weak. I think that he needs someone that'll go eye to eye, toe to toe with him, and she's literally eye to eye to him. But anyway, that was great. But Peter, let me tell you something. Like, if you want to throw a party, do it within your budget. Do not go all the way out of your budget. Do not go asking people for money. Do what the fuck we do, what my friends do. What we do is, we having something, BYOB. Bring a bottle. Have people bring a bottle, y'all celebrate. Hey, this is 1 year. It doesn't have to be fancy or extravagant. You don't have to put yourself into debt to throw a great party or a great wedding or anything. People need to learn how to budget. Budget, and don't overspend. Peter is someone that overspends. He got to borrow money. He got to borrow and take from here and get back to that person. I don't got time for that. And Peter, that's not a good look, especially when you are a man and you are supposed to be the provider. Kim. You know, everyone thinking that Kim is racist. Kim is racist. Let me tell you something. I don't think that Kim is racist. I don't believe that Kim is a racist. And, you know, that whole argument over who will hold a black baby and who will go to the orphanage. Oh, my God. Sheree, you did not have to stir the pot like that. And again, I said before, you don't, when you're friends with two people, you don't go around saying what one friend said about the other. And that shows you're disloyal to somebody, to one other, because you're telling them what the other person said. Let them get a chance to say how they feel to each other before you go around saying something. It just looked like you had something against Kandi, and I don't know why. It just felt weird. The whole argument was a hot ass mess. So that was the end of the Housewives, or all what we like to discuss of the Housewives. Kandi, your show, The Kandi Factory. Let me tell you something. It don't take an hour and a half to know if your show is going to be a hit or miss. It was too long and dragged out, and I thought they kept doing the same shit over and over and over again. Basically, the process of the Candy Factory is that, you know, they take a regular Joe, like the Scorpion or Mikkel, and you get them into the studio, you teach them how to sing, you revamp them, and, you know, teach them how to dance, and you get their ass out on stage. Whoever got the best performance, you know, they get a music video and get the chance to have their song released. So, you know, the show just took too fucking long. Maybe if the show was an hour, but then again, an hour might be too long. Instead of making it a competition, I think it should be good as maybe a 30-minute show showing the process of taking one person and turning them into a singer or whatever. I don't know. Just too long for me. But Kandi, good luck. I hope that you get this show. You are doing your damn thing. And if you want me on the Candy Factory, I know you know how to hit me up, because I can do a good... that ain't good enough. Hold on, let me see. I've been talking too much. Anyway, so Basketball Wives, I made sure I said quickly. Okay. So Braxton Family Values came on last night. Miss Evelyn said, I am not throwing this wedding. You know, I mean, nah. I don't know how I feel about that. Y'all done did all of this planning, all of this, all of that, and just say, that's it. I'm not doing the wedding. I do think that that's wrong. But I enjoy seeing the sisters together all the time. I just love it. It was no drama. It was funny. It was fun seeing Tamar with the dog, talking to Miracle like that. You can't be here. I don't want no pissy house. You know, they was really talking to this dog like he was a baby. What I think would be fun, I think it would be fun if Tamar and Vince had a child. I really think that would be good. It would be good because you have an extra person in the house. You get a real baby to love and to nourish. And to, not nourish, nourish. You know, I think that would be fun. You know, I really do. But right now, I know Tamar got to do her solo project. She want to do an album. You know, with the album comes a tour. But after Tamar do that first album, I would love to see her pregnant. You know, that would be fun. I think that would be great for Braxton Family Values, because everyone has been pregnant and has children except for Tamar. Maybe they will talk about that more on their show. Or maybe we could talk about it when Tamar comes on our show. I think that will be good for Tamar and for Vince. Ashanti got a new album coming out, y'all, April 17th. She released the cover of it, but Ashanti girl, I don't know what's going on. The album, I'm not even worried about the album, because I'm not hyped for your album. The single, The Woman You Love, came out, what, 2-3 months ago, and the video is not even out yet. What are you doing? I haven't seen you on the 6th part. I haven't seen you nowhere. Now, y'all know I know she's an independent artist, but that's Ashanti, okay? She's one of the big artists of the last decade. So she should be able to get her face out there, doing some interviews, doing something. Come on the Scorpion Show. Ashanti, come on the Scorpion Show. Ashanti stands. Tell Ashanti to come on the Scorpion Show. We can go to New York, or we can talk via Skype. I don't know what you want to do, but Ashanti, I'm going to help you. I want you to get it together, because I don't want this to flop. I don't want this to have a big ass flop. You know, I don't want that to do that. I don't. But I'm going to need you to get on your promo trail. I'm going to need you to get it together. Brandy got her new album coming out. She actually named it. It's called 211. It's for her birthday and the day that Whitney Houston died. So I heard that the album is sort of going to be like a tribute to Whitney Houston. But I don't know. Maybe the name of it is just a tribute to Whitney Houston. And I really hope that this title don't jinx Brandy. I'm excited for her. She's doing the damn thing. She's on the game. She got the marriage counselor coming out. She got a new album coming out. She just released a new video. Brandy, do the damn thing. Keep doing more. Keep your face out there. Keep doing your Ustream sessions. Get these motherfuckers hyped for your album. Monica, they say the album come out April 10th. The new video just came out, but Monica, I'm going to need you to do a little bit more, because I don't see your face out there like that. And I don't want your album to flop neither. I don't want the flop. I'm going to need y'all to put out some more songs. You know, That Shit Belongs to Me is not doing that great. I'm gonna need y'all to put out y'all solo singles. Do something. Y'all need to get these people hyped because it's looking real lukewarm. It's real lukewarm with the promo. For real. I'm keeping it real all the way. Y'all know the deal. Real deal. Holyfield. The game out there spitting on people in Australia, that is the nastiest shit you can ever do, is to spit on somebody. You don't go around spitting on nobody. It's nasty. And to think of somebody body fluids on your face like that without it being sexually, that ain't right, the game. You don't do no shit like that. And then you had the nerve to come up with a fucking statement, and I could tell that you wrote it. Your statement didn't make sense. If you're the game, first of all, nobody should be able to spit near you because your security should have knocked them in their motherfucking face. So he's saying they spitted at me, they kept spitting at me, so they spit on me, so I went over there and spit back. Bullshit! Where the fuck is your security? Game, you know better than that, and that ain't right, and that ain't gonna make me interested in mind your shit anymore anyway. So yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video. Hopefully the Scorpion Show will be back next week. If not, I'll just see y'all when I see y'all. Oh yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Melody Thornton from the Pussycat Dolls. She released a song called Lipstick and Guilt, which is a remix to No Church in the Wild. And she sang it. She sang it beautifully. But I got a little critique for you, Melody. Because I was telling you everything. I love you and everything, and how you did your thing in the Pussycat Dolls, and don't let them hold you back or everything. I was telling you all of that. But here's a critique. You want to sound like Melody Thornton more than Christina Aguilera. I know how much you love her because I love Christina too. I be wanting to sing like her too. But you need your own sound. You don't want anyone to compare your voice to nobody else. That's the worst. Because, you don't want that. So, fix that. So anyway, y'all, thank y'all for watching this video. I want y'all to have a great weekend. I want y'all to do something fun. Do something. Ladies, it's the weekend. Keep your books open and your legs closed. That's something my teacher, Dr. Williams, used to always say in the 9th grade to the ladies. But he ain't say that to the, but never mind. But, thank y'all for watching. I got 2 more days of insanity to do. Monday is my next day off from insanity. I freaking love it. I feel good. I'm feeling great. Just thank y'all for watching, and I will talk to y'all. Now I'm coming back on Monday with a new video. I'll see y'all. Peace.